What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of Just Bassett. I'm your host, Cade Harding. Here I am sitting in my 2017 Ranger FS 621 FS. It's going to do a reel and rod arsenal, and then next video I'll tour the boat and show you all my tackle and all the boat's features. So here we go. Here I have a 7'4" topwater rod from Ardent Reels and Rods. Right now I just have a frog on there. It's got the Ardent 7:1 gear ratio. It's one of the only ones. The Apex Grand. Only color is white, blue rod. It's my favorite setup now that I'm sponsored by Ardent. Hopefully get more of these in the future. Maybe not the same rods, but possibly. I like this whole combo. So, yep. Here is a 6'6" medium heavy fast action rod. This is a Bionic Blade Micro. It's got an Abu Garcia SX on it, 7:1 gear ratio with 15-pound fluorocarbon Invisex. Actually, that might be Red Label. It's Invisex or Red Label, but it's same company, Seaguar. So these are the first baitcaster rods that I liked, so I bought 2 of them. So I'm actually trying to sell these right now, so comment below if you would like them. Here is just a Bionic Blade. This is not the it does not have the micros on it. It's got a tube jig on it. Just fished a tournament down in Horsetooth Reservoir. It's got an Abu Garcia Pro Max on it, 7:1 with 12-pound fluorocarbon on it. This is just a good soft plastic rod, soft plastic line, just a good soft plastic setup. I'm trying to get rid of these two so I can get more Ardent stuff. So. Here I have another Bionic Blade. This is Bionic Blade Micro. It's a 7-foot medium heavy with a Abu Garcia Revo SX on it with 15-pound fluorocarbon. I use this for soft plastics, swim baits, crankbait, spinner baits. It's a really versatile rod with a 15-pound on it. Maybe you could drop it down to 12-pound if you're doing just soft plastics or smaller lures. But these are good combos. I like them a lot. For my last bait casting rod, I have the Skeet Reese Magnum crank rod, the S-Glass series. So it's got a pretty cheap reel on it. I found it at the Bargain Cave at Cabela's. Didn't have very much money at the time, so it's a Tournament SX 100 HLS. Just got it from Cabela's at the Bargain Cave. Works pretty good. There's a little slip in the drag, I think is what it is. Every once in a while when you cast out there and start reeling it back in, it'll make a weird grinding noise, but it's a pretty good reel. Just got a massive backlash out of it about 10 minutes ago, so yeah, it's a good cranking rod. I throw spinner baits on it sometimes. Sometimes if I need to get my jig way out there, I'll throw this out there. It doesn't have very good sensitivities, but it's still good for jigs and swim baits and stuff. And for my last rod, I have my spinning setup. I have a Pflueger reel. This is the 2000 series. I actually got this at one of our cancer benefit parties, but I broke the rod that it came with. And this is a Lady Light just from Bass Pro Shops, just something cheap that I could find to put on there just because my other one broke, so got that on there. Just throwing drop shot on there right now, but yeah, this is a good setup. I want to get an Ardent spinning setup, so hopefully get that in the future. Maybe even sometime soon would be nice, so I can get rid of this and give it to my sister or something. I have Ugly Stick, the GX2 over here. This is just a backup reel that we have on the boat at all times, just in case shit hits the fan and can't do anything about it, but keep that on the boat at all times. And then there's a right-handed bait caster over here. I'll show it to you real quick. This is a Quantum Pulse, and it's got the pulse reel on it. I don't know, it's right-handed, so I never use it. I used to throw right-handed reels, but I just cannot do that anymore now that I've gotten used to left-handed reels, so don't really use that anymore. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for tuning in for my first video, and see you next time for tackle organization.